Hello, 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 this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet the motif, as you see on the screen, and how to crochet this tiny motif and how to attach it. I am planning to make a poncho, so I will see you on part 2 how to add these. These are pretty big motifs, just to point out. And I hope you like this tutorial. So let's carry on with how to crochet this beautiful vintage motif. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using this yarn, Pound of Love, Lion Brand. I had this in my stash. I also have a green one. So we'll see what's going to come out of it. And then we'll go from there. Okay, it's a big ball. Big skein. It's 100% premium acrylic. It's super soft. It's a 4-weight, and it's recommending me a 6mm crochet hook. Okay, so let me just put this aside. You can make a magic loop if you want, but I prefer to chain. So I'm going to chain total of 10. I'm going to leave a tail so I can weave that in later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then slip stitch to the beginning of this and then pull, and then chain 3 to go up. Okay, so from now we're going to do a total of 32 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can skip these if you want. 13, 14, 15, 17 more to go. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh, a lot of double crochets. 27, and then try to pull like this. 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, and then the last one, 32. Okay, so I am going to come here and then make a slip stitch. Going to chain 3 to go up, 3 to go up, and then 2 more chains. So total of 5, and then we're going to skip this one. So we just did joined here. Skip this one, and then right here make a double crochet. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the eyelets, 2 chain, and then skip one. So you should have total of, I believe, 16. Yes, 16 of these eyelets. 2 chains, skip one, go to the next one. Chain 2. And then continue this all the way around. It's going to take a while. It's a big motif, yeah, because I'm using a 4-weight. If you want to make it this smaller, you can downsize your size of the yarn. You can go with 3, you can go with 2, even with threads you can crochet if you want, depending on what you want to make. This is the tutorial. The purpose of this tutorial is show you to how to make the motif. And while I was at it, I thought, oh, this would be perfect for a poncho. So I am going to mark this as part 1, and then I will come back and show you how to make the poncho. And then we can go from there. You can make anything with this motif. Cardigan, sweaters, tops, bras. It's endless. Baby blankets, afghans, anything you want. $10, $12, $14, $15, and then the last one. Okay, chain 2, and then make a slip stitch right here. Okay, so on the next row, we're going to chain 3 to go up again. We're going to make double crochets. So 3 double crochets on the 2 chain. We're just filling in this row, and then 1 on top of the double crochet. So 3 double crochets on the 2 chain, and then 1 on top of the double crochet. 3 double crochets, and then 1 on top of the double crochet. Yeah, this is going to take me a while, so let me just finish this row, and I will come back, and then we will meet you here. I will meet you here, and then we're going to do the cluster row. 1, 2, 3, so I'll see you on row 4. Okay, so I'm at the last, did my 3 double crochet, and then I'm going to make 1 right here on top of the double crochet, and then the slip stitch that we did, and then right here I'm going to be joining. Okay, so we finished, and then we're going to start the next row, 3 chain to go up, and then we're going to be making clusters. To make the clusters, we're going to make 4 double crochets, but to make the clusters, we're going to be making double crochets. We're going to pull the first 2 and leave the remaining, and then go to the next double crochet, pull it 2, leave the remaining, and then repeat this until you have 4 loops, and then pull it once, 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, and then continue on. We're not skipping or anything. We're just going to continue on. That's why we did 3 double crochets and 1 on top of the double crochet to create the foundation of the clusters. So pull 2, and then the last one, pull 2 with all these loops. I'm going to pull all at once. Yeah, so don't get confused. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the next one. Carry on to the next cluster. So first 2 loops we pull. Leave the remaining. Go to the next one. Pull 2 loops. Leave it. And then continue on until the 4th one. You will have 5 loops. Pull all at once. So continue repeating this. 3, 4 chain, and then I will meet you at the end of the row. Okay, so I'm at the last cluster. I squeezed in total of 4 more, just like this, and I am going to pull. Okay, so we're going to start the new row. Usually what we do is we chain 4 and then we do a slip stitch here, but I'm not going to do it that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 2 and then make a yarn over and then come here right on this pointy place and then make a double crochet. Okay, so this is how we're joining this next row. And then I'm going to chain, how many chains did I do? 2. So I will chain 3, and then right here on these 4 chains that we did, we're going to make 7 double crochet. So we're making that leaf part. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Chain 2. On the next 4 chain, we're going to make a double crochet right there. Chain 2. And then on the next 4 chain, we're going to make 7 double crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Okay, this is how it looks like. Chain 2, make a double crochet on the 4 chain, chain 2, and then make 7 double crochet. So basically we are creating these foundation for the next set of leaves that we're going to be making. Okay, so I am going to let you crochet because I'm going to make lots and lots all the way around, and I will meet you at the beginning of the row again, and then we'll start the next row. Okay, I just wanted to point out when you block this, it looks way better. I used steam blocker. And then I will meet you. Okay? Very elegant motif. I just love it, love it, love it. Just had to share it with you. Okay, so I have done the last part right here. Did my 7 double crochet. So we're going to be joining. Remember we did a double crochet here when we joined? That's the reason we did that. So now on top of here, we're going to make a single crochet. Okay, just like this. Chain 3. And then we're going to be making, from now on, it's going to be like a spiral. Yeah, let's say it that way. It's going to be like a spiral. So what we're going to do is we're going to make increases on these double crochets that we made. So there's 7 double crochet. So right here on the chain, I'm going to make a double crochet, and I'm just going to continue making double crochets on top of double crochets. So you should have total of 9. So 1 here, we're going to add 1 here, and then 1 here, we're going to add another double crochet. So lots of double crochets, just like this. Okay, and then on the last one here, make another double crochet. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to be chaining 3. I would say 3, 4 would be too much. Okay, and then what we're going to make is a single crochet on top of the double crochet, chain 3 to go up, 2, 3, and then we're going to repeat, make 9 double crochet. So this row, that's all we're going to be making. So when you finish the 9 double crochet, chain 3, make a single crochet on top of the double crochet, chain 3, and then continue on. Carry on, and I will meet you at the beginning of the next new row. Okay, so we're going to start a new row. We're going to do decreases. In the middle, we're going to make these eyelets, I believe. So 1, 2, 3 chain. And then what we're going to do is right here, we're going to be making a double crochet. Yeah, for this purpose, 1, 2, 3 chain, and right here we're going to be making a single crochet. So we're creating this eyelets, these, and then we're going to be chaining 3 again. And then we're going to be skipping 1. So we're gonna make 7 double crochets. We're getting rid of the 2. Okay, to do that, so we skip this one, and then we come here. We make the decrease. And the next row is going to be clusters, and we're going to be finishing it up. Chain 3, make a single crochet on the 3 chain, chain 3, make a single crochet on the 3 chain, chain 3, and then continue making your decreases. So you should have 2 single crochets here. This one we had to make a double crochet to give that look. Yeah, we needed to play around with it. Okay. And then, yeah, I will let you crochet lots of double crochets again. And when you come here, you make a single crochet, 3 chain, single crochet, 3 chain, and continue crocheting your decrease. Okay, so I will meet you on the last row to finish up the motif. Oops, no chain, got confused there. Okay, I'll be right back, and we will start the new row. Okay, so we are done this row. We're going to do the cluster row. Okay, to do that, I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, make single crochets on the chains that we see, and 3 chain between, 2, 3, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, single crochet. So you should have 3 single crochets, and 1, 2, 3, and then the last one we're going to make 3 chains. So 4 chains in between, like 4 times. So 4 times. Okay, so here we're going to make clusters. So there should be 7 double crochet. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip these first 2 and then make a double crochet, but don't pull the, just pull the first 2 loops and then leave the other loops. So total of 4. And then pull all at once, again chain 3, and then make a single crochet on the chain. And you just continue making this all the way around, and then we finish the motif. As you can see, this will happen, but when you steam block it or wet block it, it will go back, it will fix itself. Okay, and this is how it looks like. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, single crochet. I'm chaining 3, but if you are a tighter crocheter than I am, chain 4. By all means, you can do that. And we make clusters on top of the leaves, or whichever you would like to call these. I'm calling them leaves. And this is how it looks like. So I will meet you at the end and we will finish it up. Some people, like a lot of people get confused when they're finishing up the motif. And I will show you how to finish it up. And then we'll go from there. Now this is the first motif. And then the more you crochet, you're going to be adding as you go. And I will show you how to add the motifs. And we'll go from there. Okay, so we are finishing up the motif. I did my last cluster, I did the 3 chain, so automatically I'm going to make single crochets, just like this. 3 chain, and then make a single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 3 chain, and then make my single crochet. And this is how it looks like. Okay. From now you can just cut your yarn, because I don't want to make an increase. Then when we're attaching the motifs, it won't match. So just leave it the way it is. So after making your 3 single crochets, just chain 2 and cut your yarn. And then continue on with the next motif. But after this, what you're going to do is you're going to be joining as you go. So I hope you like this tutorial, and I hope you like the motif that we have crocheted. And stay tuned, I'm going to be creating a part 2 to make a poncho and how to add these motifs together. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to hit the notification button so every time I post a new video, you will be notified, indicating there's something new for you to watch. Happy crafting! Bye-bye! This is how it looks like. See how ugly it is? But when I steam block it with the steamer, it just turns fantastic. So I'm going to be attaching these, and we'll go from there. Gives okay, now we're going to attach these 2 motifs, and then we're going to create this part right here. To do that, so I did my last single crochet and I did 2 chain. Okay, so I'm just going to come right here where the 4 chain is, right here, and then I'm just going to do a single crochet, 2 chain, and then jump to the next 4 chain is, make a single crochet, 2 chain, jump to the next 4 chain is, make a single crochet in the middle, 2 chain, and jump to the next 4 chain. So we're going to continue until we attach that part. 2 chain, and then come right here, and when you lay it down you will see that it is becoming. Okay, and then I'm going to do 2 chain. Okay, jump right here where the 4 chain is, single crochet, 2 chain, and then next I'm going to jump right here and then do my 2 chain. So lay it down, and then you will see that we have attached this part. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to be just checking. Maybe I should just join here as well, just to be on the safe side. So 2 chain, I will make a single crochet on the next 4 chain, 2 chain, and lay it down. Okay, I'm just using my judgment how to attach this. And now I'm going to cut my yarn, and then I'm going to make a small motif here, small motif here as well. Okay, and we're going to go from there. So let me just cut this, and then we will start the small motif. The small motif is done just a couple of rows, which is the middle here, and then we're going to repeat what we did on the small motif. To do that, we're going to chain 10, same as we started. 4, 5, 6. Let me just move this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and join with a slip stitch. Pull this tight, 3 chain to go up, and then we're going to do a total of 32 double crochets. Okay, after doing the 32 double crochets, I will meet you on the second row. Okay, so I have crocheted total of 32 double crochet. I am going to join right here with a slip stitch. Going to chain 5, 3 as a double crochet. This is too long. Just chain. So 1, 2, 3, and then 2 chains between, so total of 5. I am going to skip 1 and then come right here. So skip this one and then come right here and make a double crochet. So I will do this. Chain 2, skip 1, and then to the next double crochet. So I will continue doing this all the way around, and I will meet you here. Okay, so I have crocheted. This is the 16th, including this. So I did my 2 chain, and I'm just going to do a slip stitch right here. A slip stitch, not a single crochet. Okay, so I'm going to chain 3 to go up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 double crochet, but I'm not going to pull the remaining 2, and then the second I'm going to pull 2, and then with the 3 loops I'm going to pull all the way. Okay, I'm going to chain 2, just thinking 3, yeah, let's do 4 because it's going to be a little bit tight. And here I'm going to repeat this with 2 double crochets, but to pull the first 2 loops, remaining leave it, and then again repeat it, and with the 3 loops I'm going to pull at once. So we're going to create this, maybe we should do 3. Yeah, let's do 3. I don't like it. It's too small. too what you call it, too weak. It's not full enough. Okay, so I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna make another one, and then pull the remaining 2, 3, 4 chain, and then come where the 2 chain is, and we're going to repeat this. So pull the first 2, leave the remaining 2, repeat this, pull the first 2, leave the other loop, first pull the 2 loops, and with the 4 loops pull it all at once. Okay, so from here I'm going to be joining. Okay, I just need to grab the motifs. This is how it looks like. So I am going to be, oh, sorry about that. I'm going to be joining right here. Okay, to do that, I need to start from here. Okay, right there. So I did my 2 chain. Just gonna come right here. Okay, gonna grab it from right after here. Okay, so with the 4 chain, I'm going to be doing a single crochet, 2 chain, and then I'm gonna continue making my motif as I go. 2, 3, and then I will pull it once, chain 2, and then come back where the 4 chain is. In between, make a single crochet, chain 2, and then repeat this. Two chain, and then come back. So I'm going to continue doing this all the way around. Okay, and meanwhile I will be crocheting the motif. 2 chain, come back and make the cluster right here. So 1, 2, 3, and then pull it once. 1, 2 chain, come back, and then you just go where you see the 4 chain. The 4 chain is right here. Okay, make a single crochet, chain 2, and then come back where the 2 chain is and make your cluster. So pull the 2 loops and leave the remaining. With the 4 loops, pull all at once, chain 2. Okay, now we're going to lay this down and then see how it looks like, and then try to figure it out. Okay, so I see this here. So what I'm going to do is going to come right here. Okay, so right here where the 4 chain is, and then I'm going to grab from there. So I'm moving to the next motif, and then make the single crochet, chain 2. And when you lay it down, this is how it will look like. You will see there's a bit of a gap. Yeah, I don't like that gap. Maybe instead of making 2 chains, what I'll do is I'll make 1, and I'll try to make it tight as I can, because I don't want a huge gap in the middle, right? Because we're already closing that part. Let's do it that way and see how it's gonna look. Like, you cannot play around and then make it the way you want it. So there's no rules what to do. So second, and then the third. pull it once, chain one, chaining one instead of two, and then I'm coming right here where the 4 chain is, and then make a single crochet, chain 2, and then continue making your cluster. Okay, let's finish this and then go back and lay it down and then see how it looks like so far. Okay, you can always do that. Okay. Kind of closed. It's not a big close, but it did close up. Maybe in the near future what I can do is, yeah, if I chain it tighter, I'm sure it will do the job. Yeah, definitely chain a little bit tighter when I'm doing the joining. Let's do it that way. Okay, so I'm going to come right here and then make a single crochet, chain 2, and then come in here and make a cluster. Chain 2, go back to the next motif, single crochet, chain 2, make a cluster, chain 2, and make your cluster. I'm going to lay it down and see how it looks like. Oh, see what I did? Always lay it down and then check it out. Looks like I skipped this fellow here. Yeah, so we will fix that. Always lay it down and check it. Here it is. It's right here. Now it's way better. So I'm going to continue making it up to here. Two chain, two chain. Here's another way you can attach your motif, just like this. Chain 2 and come to the next. There's so many ways to attach motifs. I'm just showing you how I would do it. Where the 4 chain is, chain 2. Okay, lay it down if you see if it's finished, and then we'll finish this part. So I have attached these 2 motifs, okay, and this is how it looks like. So I'm going to continue crocheting these last ones. One, two, three, 4, because we're done attaching. Now we're just going to continue. So let me just finish this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to be making the last cluster and we are done the motif. Okay, just like this. Pull it once, chain 4, 3, 4, and then join with a slip stitch right on top of this. And I always chain 2 or 4, but this is a motif. Oop, and then I will cut the yarn and we're done. Okay. And weave the ends. Let me just block this and show you how it looks like.